Hey guys, what up? Welcome back to more Pokemon Y. Last time we made it here to Route 8, and in this episode we're going to go through it, so stop right there. We didn't mean to surprise you. How are you and Skiddo doing? Haven't you wondered how a single Pokedex could possibly cover a region as big as Kalos? Well, it can't. That's why we're here to power up your Pokedex. Alright, so we got the Coastal Dex, I guess. And yeah, new entries will show up and stuff, so bon voyage. And yeah, that's what those guys do. So they give us a new Pokedex, which is sweet. And if we come over here, there's going to be a hidden item. So get ourselves a Super Potion to start off the episode. Great. And we'll see what is down this way. Nothing, just ledges. So let's go over these ledges. And head over here, because I believe this is another hidden item. Is it? It should be, I think. Let me see. If I can just... Yeah, I'm going to stop using the thing for a second. Nope, it's not a hidden item, alright. What about here? Or over here, even. Nope, just ledges to jump over, I guess. So we'll just keep jumping. And there is an item here, though. Not hidden, it's a HP up, which can boost up our base HP, so that's pretty nice. And we'll see what else we got. So, no hidden item over here. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, let's hop back on the rollerblades. And we got a trainer to battle here, so... Dream big is what I say. You're looking at the future champion after all. Bring it on! Okay, then. So, let's see what Pokemon this trainer is going to bring out. Paulette has a Axew, or an Axew, which is a pure Dragon-type Pokemon. And we have Giddy up at the front. So, I think what we're going to do is test out our new move, Takedown. This thing's on level 19, so I'm not looking so over-leveled anymore. Yeah, we'll go for Takedown and we miss, of course, as this thing is going to go for Scary Face, which will reduce our speed by 2 stages, so it more than likely outspeeds us now, and will get to hit us first. And it's going to go for Dragon Rage, which is a guaranteed 40 HP, so yeah, that did a lot of damage, obviously. And Takedown doesn't do as much as I'd hope. So what I'm going to do is switch out, and we are going to go into Hawkeye and take this thing on. I'm probably going to have to heal up after this battle because that stupid Dragon Rage just 40 HP, which is a little bit too much for my comfort. Alright, so let's go for Dual Chop, a Dragon-type move, and that doesn't do too much, so that's alright. It does hit twice, though, as you can tell by its name, Dual Chop, and we get off the Flame Body, which does reduce this thing's attack stat in half, or cuts it in half. But I think from that range, a Peck should take out this Axew. So we'll do that. And, wow, it just about lived and gets off a Scary Face, but it dies to burn, so we're good. Alright, that could have been awful, but it didn't. It went pretty well, I guess. So there we go, Axew is taken out. And we get a ton of experience for it, so that's awesome. And we defeated Rising Star Paulette. Alright. So yeah, you can't be the future champion with just one Pokemon. You do need a variety. What I'm going to do is heal up Giddy up. So let's grab ourselves a Super Potion and do that. And there we go. So back to full. And we'll just head up this staircase over here. So you can find wild Pokemon obviously in the grass. You can also find them in the flowers. Is there another way down this way, or do we need strength? Let's see what Pokemon we can find here anyway. First off, we found ourselves a wild Drifloon, which evolves into Drifblim. Drifloon is a ghost and a flying type, which is pretty interesting. I think that's an original typing, so that's nice, I guess. And if you want to get one of those, then by all means do. It's pretty bulky, you can take hits really well. And yeah, we need strength to go further, so let's just go over this way. And trainer tips: you can change the position of a Pokémon or a pocket in the bag by holding the stylus and moving it down. Okay, yeah, sure. Alright, so let's just go across this way then and get another wild battle against another Drifloon. So yeah, Drifloon seems pretty common, considering in Generation 4 you can only get one by by waiting outside the Valley Woodworks on a Friday, I believe. So yeah, they're quite common here in Kalos by the looks of it. And we'll take on this trainer. According to my predictions, its victory is as good as mine. Now to put them to the test. I don't think so, pal. I wouldn't count on it. I wouldn't count on it, Reese. So here's a Pancham, which is a fighting type. And it is on, well, let's see what level it's on. We'll go with Skiddo. It's on level 15. I'm pretty sure a Razor Leaf should kill. I'm banking on it, really. Not banking on it, but I'm pretty sure it should. So Razor Leaf is going to not knock it out. What I need to about half. That's not good, Skiddo. I think we need to get you some special attacks because you're more of it seems like you're more of a special attacker. Alright, so we got predicted. And they're gone out to their own Skiddo now, which means it's going to get a Sap Sipper boost. So Sap Sipper is an ability that means if it gets hit by a Grass-type move, it's going to get a boost in attack. Which means we better go out into Hawkeye to deal with this Skiddo, because it could be a problem. It's probably gonna go for, Peck. No, not Peck. Wow, why would it go for Peck? No, it's gonna go for Tackle. Or something like that, I hope. And that does not much. So, what we'll do is go for Peck. That's what I wanted to go for. No point in going for Ember in the rain because it will get reduced in power. And there we go. So, Skiddo faints. And next up, he's gonna go into Goldeen, which is a water-type Pokemon. Which means we're gonna go back out to Giddy Up to handle this thing. So, let's do it. And this Goldeen shouldn't be a problem for Giddy Up. I'm pretty sure we should definitely one-shot this thing with the Razor Leaf. So, let's do it. And we'll just Razor Leaf this thing. It's gone for Peck. It outspeeds me, which sucks. I think it may get Swift Swim in the rain, so maybe that's why it's faster. But a Razor Leaf should definitely take this thing out. And there we go. So, good work. And you're nearing level 23, which is good. Hawkeye's up to level 25, making it my strongest Pokemon. Trying to learn the move Roost, which is a move that gets rid of its flying type. And I think because I don't really need Tackle anymore, so we're going to get rid of that for Roost. Because Roost can be a good healing move like Synthesis, for example, but it actually gets rid of our flying type for that turn, so we'd be a pure fire type. So for example, if I use Roost, and I outsped the opponent, and just say they're using an electric move, for example, it wouldn't be super effective because I'd use Roost, and I'd be a pure fire type and lose my flying typing. So yeah, it would just do like regular damage as if it was like, well, just as if I use Razor Leaf on that Pancham, for example. It's not super effective, just as neutral damage. I've made such a mess out of explaining that, but yeah. Alright. So, we can't get that item just yet. We need Strength first. And we got ourselves a wild Mienfoo, which is a very fast fighting type Pokemon. And it evolves into Mienshao, which is actually very powerful. But we're gonna not catch this thing because I'm sticking with Kalos, only Pokemon in this run. And I'm also doing it on my X playthrough as well. But I'll be playing through X probably a couple of times before too long. So I'll probably use like use more Pokemon when I'm doing that. Like I'll use a mixture of Pokemon when I'm starting with Fennekin, I guess. Anyway, Kadok has a Machop, and his Machop is on, well, we'll see, I guess. It is on level 20. I'm pretty sure it can take a Razor Leaf pretty well, but we'll give it a shot anyway. And see how much damage Giddy Up can do. So, that is done not a lot. That is not enough for me. So we're going to switch out after taking Karate Chop, which did plenty of damage, actually. So, let's switch out into Hawkeye. I could go, actually no, we won't go with Hawkeye, we'll go with Excalibur, I think. And give our Honedge some action here. Pretty sure there's not much this thing can do to me, and then it goes for Foresight. And then it can hit me with, wow, I got predicted. I got predicted hard. Alright, so Honedge is, oh, why didn't I go for Aerial Ace? That was stupid. I went for Shadow Sneak, but Shadow Sneak does plenty of damage anyway, that's a critical hit. This shouldn't do too much, I hope. Yeah, that's alright damage, because Honedge is actually rather defensive, so it can take hits pretty well, being a Steel type. And we can just take it out with a second Shadow Sneak. Should've went for Aerial Ace though in the first turn, because that would've probably killed it. Doesn't really matter though. Alright, so Kadok is defeated. And 1,920 Pokédollars, that's a decent amount. I guess that's because of the Amulet coin though, so... Alright then, let's head down here. I'm gonna Spray Repel, I don't really want to get any wild battles, because I don't need to. So, let's see, I need to sort out my bag. Actually, I'm gonna sort it by name. So, I know where R is for Repel. And I wasn't even on the right bag. Wow, okay, so we'll sort it out again then. And yeah, R is for Repel. So, there we go. Only have one left. And that sucks. So, let's try and get no wild battles then on the way. Or, like, not use 100 steps. So, what we want to do here is head down here first, because there's an item we can get by jumping over here. And that item is a Leaf Stone. So, that's pretty interesting. And yeah, we're just going to head back, and we're going to go to the very top. At first, I had no idea what I was supposed to do here, but, yeah, you got to come to the top here, and jump onto this one, and over here. And then you can just go to this one, and parkour your way all the way down to the very end. There we go. And, we can jump over the ledge if we want, but that'll bring us back. So, here we are in Amberette Town. We made it to the new town, which is great. This is Amberette Town. You just go to the aquarium to get to Silage City, but first we should go to the Fossil Lab and have them tell us about how to use fossils. Might even learn something about those mysterious stones related to Mega Evolution. Alright, but before we do that, we're gonna hit up the Pokemon Center real quick, because we gotta heal. And yeah, we'll do some exploring of Amberette Town. So, just gonna heal up our Pokemon, and I'm gonna buy more repels while I'm here, actually, because that seems like the smart move. And there we go, so we're all healed up. And let's just head to the back here and buy some repels. So, we want to get more super potions too, by the way. How much do we have? We have 6. I'm gonna get 14 more, so we have a nice 20 super potions. And can we get super repels? No, we can just get regular ones. We're gonna get about 20 of those too. I'm sure it seems like a bit much, but yeah, it'll be just fine, I think. So, Pokemon fossils are quite rare themselves, but not nearly as rare as the stones you will find along Route 10 here in Kalos. Alright. What do you say? Pokemon fossils. What do you think? What do you think they dream about? I don't know, maybe not being fossils anymore? I guess, maybe. Alright, what do you say? Hey, I'm trying to talk to you. I keep screwing up on these rollerblades. Here, trying to use this TM, it's Rock Smash. Alright, so we got Rock Smash. That's pretty sweet. Fighting type move. And it can lower defense. We can also use it to break rocks in the field. Yo, this is a good deal. Would you trade me a Pokeball for a Dive Ball? Yeah, that seems fine with me, I guess. Don't see any problem with that deal. So, come back tomorrow again if we want something else. Let's go in here. And just do some exploring in this town before we move on. So, I'm very particular about the speed of Pokemon. That's why I'm wondering if you have a Pokemon with 110 speed or 112. Yeah, okay, so we don't have anything quite yet. I think, our Frogadier may be close to that. Our Frogadier has, 63, well, we're a good bit away yet, so we'll have to come back eventually and see if she gives us something for that. Hi, guess what? Alright, some Pokemon can evolve during battle, did you know that? Yeah, it's called Mega Evolution. There's lots of stones that can bring out the new power of Pokemon. The Kalos region just so happens to have a lot of stones. That makes me think that this could happen Okay, sure. Alright, so not much in this house, I guess, because we don't have a Pokemon with 112 speed just yet. And, let's see what's happening down here. This is not the fossil place, I don't think, or is it? No, it's not. This is the hotel. Welcome to Hotel Amberette. Alright, I got an Esper over here. I'll see if anyone else gives us something here. Traveling Trainer, why don't you use this? Alright, so we've got TM96 that contains Nature Power. Nature Power becomes a different move depending on the place you used it. I hope it'll add fun to your journey. So I believe if you use it on a beach, it turns into Earthquake, which is pretty strong, so that's good. Hey, I got something for a rare customer. Something rare from a customer. I had a chat and the customer yeah, okay. Sure. Whatever. I screwed up that reading. And if we head up here, we can find some more people, I hope, and more goodies. This is my first vacation. Why are you dressed like a maid then if it's your first vacation? That seems illogical, I guess. Nothing in this room, and I believe Mr. Bonding should be in here. Yes, he is. And he'll give us some O-powers, so we'll just talk to him. Don't need an explanation. And we'll take these O-powers, so we got a special defense power. And that's pretty much it, so, yeah. Good news, I guess, or good stuff. Alright. So, let's head out of the hotel, not much else here. And we'll head to the lab, I guess. I think it's the last place we can go to, or it's the last, location here in Amberette that we should go to. Is it? Let me see. Yeah, it's the last place down there. We could go to the aquarium, I guess, because might be something worthwhile in there before we head off to the lab, so we'll check it out real quick. Thanks for visiting our aquarium. You're interested in... Okay, yeah, sure. Pokemon on the far side of the glass. All they see every day is strange faces of the humans who come to see them. Sure, that's true, I guess. There are many types of Pokemon in the wider world. Solely water types are most populous. After normal types, of course. Yep. The amazing ability Storm Drain. Not only will it draw all water type moves to a Pokemon, it also raises their special attack. Yeah, that is pretty good ability, actually. Gastrodon has that. Alright, so... Oh, I want to swim with it. Okay, then. Wow, I saw a fish Pokemon hiding behind that rock. Alright, anything down here? I know there's a nice golden Magikarp. Route 8 continues on out that door there. That's right, Route 8. That shares a long one. It runs down the cliffs through Amberette, down all along the sea, all the way to the next town. Cool. A wandering young trainer, are you? Let me guess. You wish to fish for all the Pokemon in the sea, right? I'm sure you do. Shall I lend you a rod? So yeah, we get the old rod here. which we can use to hook up Pokemon and get water types in the sea, I guess, or any patch of water we can use it in. So now I think it's about time we head it to the Amberette lab. I'm like running the wrong way. This is the way out. And yeah, that's the last thing you get here in Amberette Town. So let's just head to the lab and head inside. See what's going on. What do you say? You must have come to the fossil lab because you like fossils. Sure. If you have a Pokemon called Genesect, oh wow, Genesect. That's a legendary Pokemon. I don't have that quite yet. Wait for me. Welcome, future archaeologists. You are drawn here by the mystic force of fossils, no doubt. My name's Serena, this is Stu. We're researching Mega Evolutions, and we were wondering if you knew anything about it. Oh, so you're Professor Sycamore students, I've heard about you. Mega Evolution, you say? I'm sorry, but all I know it has something to do with the mysterious stones. Still, since you're students of the Professor, you must know about Pokemon fossils, correct? No, we haven't heard much about it. How unexpected. I would have thought that Professor Sycamore's students would know the basics. Listen well, fossils are the legacy of Pokemon from the distant past. I think you should definitely go to the dig site and see the real thing. Oh, I see. Well, if you don't know anything about Mega Evolution then, hold on, Pokemon that can be restored from fossils just might have something to do with Mega Evolution. The assistant in the Glittering Cave right now might know about that. What should we do? Well, since I'm already here, maybe I should go talk to the assistant. Are you going to the Glittering Cave, Stu Dog? Yes, I am, but that's going to be in the next episode. So, with all that said and done, I'm going to wrap it up here. Next time, we're going to head to the Glittering Cave. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys for more shortly enough. Catch you then.